Welcome to a late edition of Inside Speed Week. It was Thursday night, which meant the Susquehanna Speedway would get their race, Ben Murphy, last year's winner, starting from the pole. The starting lineup, all 26 cars, definitely gonna be a great race. Before the night even started, threatening skies surrounded the speedway. You can see, it almost looked like there was a tornado ready to hit the speedway. And there was. It was the main event, 26 cars strong, Ben Murphy bringing them to the green flag. Shane Lewis, the point leader coming into the night, starting second. At the drop of the green, Murphy, who was so strong all night, would immediately start to pull away. But it was Tim Buckwalter with problems, the left rear coming off the 25S. His night was done. They would clean the car up, and we would be ready to go back to racing. A complete restart, with Murphy, Lewis, Henley, Rutherford, and Smith the top 5 starters. On this start, Lewis would stay a little closer, but once again it would be Murphy pulling away to a comfortable lead. Heavy traffic around the whole speedway and down the long straightaways at the Susquehanna Speedway Park made for some interesting racing. Tyler Walton trying to reel in Mike Rutherford. He came into the night third in points when his car would slow. It would take Walton out. He would finish 25th. On the ensuing restart, it was once again Ben Murphy pulling away, but the action was behind him. Contact between what looks to be Mike Rutherford and Ryan Greth, with Mike Dicely and Ryan Smith caught up in it. We'll take a look at the replay. It looks like Greth just slightly gets into Rutherford, and they spin right in front of second place points car Mike Dicely. Eerily similar to last year when Dicely seemingly lost the championship at Susquehanna. On the next restart, it would become obvious that there was a problem with the point leader Shane Lewis, as he would be slow on the restart, bunching traffic up behind him. Lewis's car, the motor, going south, and the top 3 in points would all be heading to the pit area. Here, Lewis being passed by new point leader Jimmy Brookins and hard-charging Aussie Liam Williams. Murphy's lead would grow over Heath Henley, Aaron Sparr, Brian Racine, and Tim Dietz. Racine out of the B main coming up through. Cars were passing all night long as you see Lewis heads pit side. Lap traffic would become a factor. It would be Ben Murphy hitting the lap traffic on lap number 15. Heath Henley would start to chip away at the lead. As you can see, Heath would do a nice job of closing in on Ben Murphy, but not quite close enough. Nobody could stop Murphy as he was on his way to his second straight Susquehanna Speed Week win. Problems at the end for Aaron Sparr as he blew up. Tough break for Sparr. He would have left 4th in points if he was able to finish 3rd in the race. Instead, he ends up deep in the field. Let's hear from the winner, Ben Murphy.
Thank you, thanks. There in the beginning, we had a bunch of yellows, and I was hoping that we could just get some big laps going and get spread out. So, luckily there in lap 6, we just kept going. I think that let me get out front and drove me the victory.
So it's Murphy for the win over Heath Henley, who finished second at Lincoln Speedway. His big track program has been excellent. Tim Dietz from 16th to 3rd. Brock Zerfalls was 4th. Liam Williams from 17th to 5th. Jimmy Brookins, the new point leader, 6th. Terry Schaefer from 18th to 7th. Timmy Barrick, Terry Peters, and Keith McIntyre, who raced out of the C main to the B main and then into the top 10 of the A main. And of course, we have to look at the almighty point standings. It's Jimmy Brookins, the new leader, by 6 points over Shane Lewis. Mike Dicely is 3rd, Heath Henley up to 4th, Tyler Walton back to 5th. The Friday night edition of the Speed Week at Linda's Speedway racing starts at 7:30. Make your plans to be there.